a team, how does the team finish this season strong?
That's a good question. No, I think it's just about our dignity also. Like, I don't know how it's possible that we lost five in a row. Although the last three games were 1-0, so it either could end like a draw or a win for us, or it could go everywhere. But I think you can feel in the team like we put that behind us, and now we focus on the upcoming games. And what I said about our dignity, if we make it to the playoffs or not, we just have to finish the season strong for ourselves. And we spoke about it, and now we have to show it on the pitch.
Next question from Franco, then we'll go to Michelle.
Nick, what is the mood like in the locker room right now? Obviously with the 5-game losing streak, you guys are still in it mathematically, but it's very, very tough because the other teams have to drop points. You're not in control of your own destiny. But what is the mood like in the locker room with regards to still being in it, or is it just about finishing the season strong and living with where the chips fall?
I have to admit, like the mood is it's okay. Yeah. Of course, there is irritation and there is some frustration, and that's normal after you have a streak like this. But it's the way it is. So we have to move forward. So we have to find a way to win, and I think that's the most important now. Either it's beautiful or not, we have to find a way to win, and we didn't do that the last 5 games, and before that we had a good streak also with wins. So what happened? We're asking ourselves, we're doing a lot of views, like what can go better, what are we doing good, where can we like create more chances, how do we concede goals. We're working on it a lot, so now we just have to show the upcoming games. We can talk about it a lot, but eventually you have to show it.
Next question, Michelle.
Hi, Nick. Sorry I'm not there in person. I have to catch a flight soon. I wanted to ask you, the last few days there's been attention to the comments that Phil made after the game, and he's had dialogues with the league about the referees and all that. I'm just wondering, as a team, do you see that is finished and done and will not be a distraction at all? Has it been a distraction at all? Just all of the talk about whether the calls were right or wrong, onside, offside, all of the little videos. As players, how do you guys deal with that?
These things happen everywhere. So I think we don't have influence on that part. That's my opinion. So we can talk about that, or we can talk about improving our game, and I rather do that. We're talking a lot about improving our game, and these things that happen. So it's out of our control, and we have to do better, and that's the main focus at this moment. And I think that that we have to show.
Next question, Dairon.
Thank you, Rafa. Hi, Nick. You were just in the first answers saying that you don't see possible how you have lost the last 5 games, and my question was a little bit related to, so you don't see it possible because it's not in your mind, or because you feel that the team deserves better?
So no, what I meant is like we had like a good streak of I don't know 8-9 games where we won a lot, and then after that I felt it also like turning a bit. We were lucky, and like at a certain moment you got beat, so we had to be prepared for that. But yeah, okay, you can lose maybe one game, but after that you have to come back strong, and we didn't do that. I didn't feel we like we had two very bad games at home where we lost with big numbers. After that, I think we had some decent games. We can do better, but it's all about winning and getting the result. So we had some decent games where we were unlucky, but still we have to improve that part. Yeah, we concede goals, like that cannot happen, and yeah, we have to find a way to score also.
Next question, Alex Winley, then we'll go to Franco.
Hi, Nick. I was wondering if you caught the Netherlands beat Gibraltar. You know, they smashed them actually 6-0. I was wondering if you caught the game, and what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I caught the game. Yeah, I think they're doing good. They have a new coach, and he brings a lot of experience and I think a good idea to the team. So they were a bit lucky against Latvia. They won 1-0, and the goalkeeper made some good saves. So, but you can see like the 6-0, they did a good job. They created a lot of chances, and they made the goals.
All right, we'll do the last two questions, Franco and then Lauren.
Hey Nick, you touched on needing to win games. In order to do that, you need to score goals, something you guys have not been doing. Now, I know you play on the other end of the field in the goal, but they do say that goalkeepers have the best panorama of the field because you see everything in front of you. Nothing's happening behind you. Why do you think this team is not scoring enough goals? And just to go with that, do you think maybe the team is a bit too defensive-minded? Because you go back to last game, I rewatched the game. At times, you guys were playing with 8 behind the ball, with Gonzalo and Robbie up top, a bit disconnected, a bit disjointed from the rest of the team, and just numerically speaking, that doesn't really bode well for the attack when you do have the ball, and you guys lost the ball often. Do you think that that's something that needs to be addressed or changed? Do you think that the team needs to take more risks, put more numbers forward, and obviously that exposes you at the back, but it gives you better numbers, numerically speaking, numerical advantages in the attack?
Yeah, I don't think it's about the system we're playing in. It's just getting the numbers up front. And okay, we conceded a lot of goals the 2 games here at home. So then, yeah, you change a bit to okay, we need to secure the defense first, and from there we have to build and create chances in attack. And yeah, that part. You can see it a lot in the games. We have problems creating a lot of chances. We create chances though, but I think we can do more. Yeah, that's a part we train on a lot, and it has to do with confidence also a bit, I think. And getting the numbers up front, that's very important. But you see, if we played against like the game against Atlanta, the game against Portland, and also the last game, it's they were very dominant, the other teams. So then we got drawn back a lot. So and then to pick up and go into attack and get the numbers up front, that's a long way to go. And I think, yeah, we have trouble with that at the moment. But we're working on it, and I hope it pays off the upcoming games.
Last question, Lauren.
Thank you. Kind of a different question for you. You guys are heading to play in a new stadium on Saturday. Can you talk to me about what your thoughts on the facilities in the stadium within the MLS?
My view of the... yeah, very good, actually. I really liked it, like the Atlanta Stadium we played in, the New York Stadium. Even the Portland Stadium with it was packed and it was full. Cheering fans, they make a lot of sound. So yeah, every time I come into a new stadium, I'm very excited to play in there, and I think even more if we win. So we have to do that also. And I heard they have a new stadium, Columbus. Yeah, so I'm very excited to go there, but the overall experience is very good.
Thank you, Nick, and thank you, everyone. We'll speak on Saturday.